All right, this is Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to the Clusie. And today we're going to be talking about how you are getting ready to be surprised by God's favor. So let's get started. All right, today's Bible verse reference is going to be 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 7. So you guys know how I am. Open up those Bibles and get in the Word and let God minister and talk to you about what He wants to talk to you about. Pray and open up the lines of communication. Okay, so in this part of the Bible, David has now taken over the kingdom of Israel, and he is ruling in Jerusalem. And he remembers a promise that he made a very, very long time ago to one of his good friends, Jonathan, who also happens to be or was the son of Saul. And he told Jonathan that he would, always take care of his family and stuff like that. And so they made that promise to each other. David is sitting in his palace, and then he remembers that promise, and he asks somebody if there's anybody that's left from Saul and Jonathan's household that he can show kindness to and who he can show favor to. And there is a man who happens to be disabled because he was rushing out. People are trying to rush him out of his house in order to save him. And so he can't walk, and he's, stuck in his house. David has him brought to the palace so he can bless him. But this man was scared, probably that David wanted to make sure that he secured the kingdom. And so he probably was thinking, oh, David's inviting me because he was going to, take me out. He's worried. And he's thinking that he's going there for a bad reason. And what ends up happening is he ends up going there for a good reason. And David says, hey, restore everything, all of his land, everything that belonged to Saul, give that to him. Other people take care of it. And you are going to sit at my table and eat like the son of a king the rest of the days of your life. Okay. So what does that mean for you? Some of you guys have had, bad things happen to you, and you are expecting the worst, and God's getting ready to show you the best. God is getting ready to open up your eyes, and you are going to be shocked when you are sitting at the king's table with him, and you see all of the blessings and this giant feast that he's getting ready to lay out before you on this table, because he loves you and he remembers his promise that he's made to you, and he's going to keep it because he is not a man that he should lie. And you are getting ready to have your mind blown with all of the blessings that God is getting ready to give you. You are probably expecting life to be the same old. Nothing's going to happen for you. You work hard. You do everything that you're supposed to do. Just like that man, he did not do anything wrong to deserve him not being able to move around properly and stuff like that. Yet he still was bearing those burdens, right? So maybe some of you guys, you've been screwed over. You've had people steal from you. You've had people cheat on you. You've had all of this crazy stuff happen, right? God is getting ready to let you sit at his table, and he's going to put blessings all over the place for you. And you're not going to be expecting this, I have a feeling, because you're just used to life being business as usual, continuing to get unnoticed, continuing to not meet the person that you're going to be married to, continuing to live like that. And God has something special for you, because he does remember his promise to you, and he does remember those things. And part of the reason that maybe you had to wait was because, maybe you weren't ready. Maybe he wants you to handle the blessing. And also, he wants you to be shocked and surprised. He wants you to understand that he's doing this blessing, that he's giving you these things, and they're from him. It's from the king's table. It's not because you deserved it or earned it, or because you're this person's son or daughter, or you are like this. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the grace and the kindness and the mercy of God, and that's why he's going to do these things. David did not choose to bless this man because he was going to get something back from him. He wasn't blessing him because he was the pick of the litter and he looked like he was going to fit in at the palace and all that other stuff. No, that's not why he picked him. He picked him because he made a promise to him, and he wanted this man to live a different type of life than he has been living, because he was thinking, this is the grandson of a king. He should not be living this way. So I'm going to bless him, and he's going to sit at my table with me all the rest of the days of his life. Therefore, that is what will happen to you too. God sees you are the son or daughter of a king, the Most High. That's who you are. You're not going to be sitting at the table that you've been sitting at anymore. He's going to call you out, invite you over here, and set you at a table where there's going to be blessings upon blessings, and your life is going to change. That man's life changes in a moment. He walked into that place thinking, this is it, I'm done, there's nothing left for me. And he walked out being treated like the son of a king. So you think about that, and you get excited for what God has for you next, okay? So anyways, like, share, subscribe, and comment as always, and I will see you guys back here next time.